forgive ourselves. We have to work together as a family. Southeast has been our ally, our friends over the years. During our own time, the time of our fathers, grandfathers in politics, in fact, First Republic, you could see the NPC then, which is mainly Northern political party, had an alliance with the South NCNC, headed by Nnamdi Azikwe. Even the Second Republic, you could see our leaders, Shagari and Co., of course, went coincidentally to the southeast and even Anambra State, even Azikwe himself from Anambra State, and so on and so forth. So our leaders had foresight. The Civil War was finished in 1970. 78, 79, when democracy came back, the first thing they said is, look, they are not our enemies. Let's prove to them, let's bring them, let's work together. Our leaders of First Republic worked together with them, and that's how they brought Alex Ikweme to be the vice president. And people were happy until he died. In fact, I went to Oko, the hometown. I was there during his Alex Ikweme's burial. And throughout his life, he has been our friend. It's only that the democracy was truncated. I remember in Jos in 1999, most of the people who were in the MPN were supporting Alex Ikweme. But of course, on the side of Obasanjo then, the military and many of us supported him as a candidate in Jos. So Southeast has been, in fact, those who even forgot or didn't know, I think this is the time to remind them. The MPN, the Northern Party mainly, had to invite Ojukwu to come back. He came back, he contested the seat of Senate, and he lost the election. But despite the fact that he was the leader of Biafra at that particular time, our leaders decided to forgive themselves, to forge ahead. We cannot be in the same country and start fighting. We have to have the spirit of forgiveness, whoever offended the other. It depends on who is given the story. So we are so happy that we in the North now have decided to go back to history, to work with the South. That's not to say we are fighting South, West, or any zone in this country. No, we are all friends. You can't play politics in this country alone. No politics of Muslims or Christians or North or South, not at this level.
Alright, welcome back. How are you today? Trust you're doing great. Now, according to Kwankwaso, I want to believe that you enjoyed what he said. You see, as a nation, if we want to move forward, we need to forget the past wrongs, we need to forget the past mistakes, we need to forget what had happened in the past and forge ahead. If we keep thinking of the mistakes of the past, of the failures of the past, of the trouble of the past, of the challenges of the past, of the wrongdoings of whoever in the past, we are not going to move forward. So Kwankwaso is right. As a nation, if we want to have the beautiful future that we are seeking for, if we want to get to the promised land that we are seeking for, we need to forget our differences. We need to forget the past and come together as one, work as a team, as a family, to achieve the grateful future that we want to achieve. As long as we continue to have resentment in our heart, as long as we continue to have hatred for certain tribe in this country, we are not going to move forward. All right, the time has come for us to forget about religion, tribe, and so on and so forth, and come together as a big family. The person, that can take us, the person that could take us to the great future that we're seeking for can come from any tribe, from any part of the country. It can be an Igbo man, it can be an Hausa man, it can be a Yoruba man, it can be those from the middle belt. All right. As far as the individual is qualified, we are looking for qualification, not tribal sentiment. All right. So Kwankwaso is very, very right. It is time for us to come together and talk about the better future we are seeking for, and how to get there, and the individual, the first individual that can be the pilot to pilot your Nigeria to get to the great future that we are seeking for. Let us forget the past, forget about the war in the past, forget about whoever caused the war, what happened and everything. Let us just forget it. Nigeria belongs to everybody. It doesn't belong to a particular tribe. As long as we continue to say, oh, it belongs to this tribe, it belongs to that tribe, we own Nigeria and everything, we are not going to move forward. And besides that, it's possible that there are certain individuals that are fueling this conflict in Nigeria. There are certain people that are fueling our disunity. Certain people are enjoying it, are profiting from us when we are not united. But when we are united, we become a strong force to get to the better future that we are seeking for. What do you think, my beloved viewers? Kindly drop your comment in the comment section. What did you think about what Kwankwaso have said? Should we continue to think, to remember the past? It is often said that when we keep on remembering the past will prevent us from getting to where we are going in the future. So should we continue to live in the past, or we should come together and think of how to get to the better future that we want to get to, regardless of whoever is going to pilot the plane of Nigeria to get to that place I want to get to? Please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. All right, so let us go to the comments and see what some of our beloved brothers and sisters in other parts of the world are saying. Now, this first person, Olayemi J. Tijani said, which means the sin of the Eastern forefathers is still lingering in the heart of the Northern. If not, Kwankwaso wouldn't have said this. No, what he said, it is possible that they are still thinking about what had happened in the past. All right, but as Kwankwaso have said, they should not, the northern people, the southwest, southeast, and everybody, we should not be thinking of the past. And how many years has gone by? How many years have we wasted as a nation? How many years have we wasted as a nation? Still, we are still groping around. We are not moving forward. Other nations that had independence, even before and after we did, they have gone far ahead of us. Let us not be living in the past. Adeleke said, forget about all this pretense. A Fulani will never rule Nigeria again till she disintegrated into regional or David. That's what we're saying. When we keep on saying these things, Nigeria is not going to move forward. Let us forget about bigotry. Let us forget about tribal sentiment. Let us forgive ourselves, come together as one, and move our country forward. Now, Mark Hare said, I told my friend that Kwankwaso will get vote from the southeast. Inside comes said, if Nigeria are still talking about who to vote based on the candidate's tribe, then they are not ready for the change I think they are clamoring for. Yes, when we are at this stage, we are still talking about tribe. Oh, okay, this person is not my tribe. I will not vote for this individual. We want this person, we want that person, because that person is a Christian, is a Muslim, is whatever religion. Then we are not going to move forward. So this inside camp really is making sense. We should forget about all those tribal things, and vote for those that are qualified regardless of their tribe. Eze Joel Briggs says, Nigeria has always worked better with the East and not forming a formidable alliance with other regions joining. Nigeria will be okay. It is very, very true. When we come together and work, the eastern part of the nation, the northern parts of the nation, the south part, southern parts of the nation, the middle belt and everything, we should come together and work as a team. Let us not allow anyone to deceive us with religion, with tribe, and all of those things. Let us come together and work for the greatness of this our country. We don't have any other country to call our own. Nigeria is our country. So we have to fight for the better future that we are seeking for our children that are yet unborn. We need to lay a good foundation for them. All right, so I think we are going to stop this comment for now. So, my beloved viewers, what do you think about what Kwankwaso has said? It made a lot of good sense. What do you think? Kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. All right. So, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so. Subscribe so that subsequently you'll be notified with our, uploads, and also like and share so that YouTube will recommend this video and subsequent videos to others as well. Thank you very much for watching till this time. I love you all. So we come your way next time. Have a great day. Bye.